Okay guys, we have John and Sandy, which have come in to do the 3-day OD on movement mentorship. Guys, let's just have a quick discussion on what you thought of the mentorship and just give us some feedback on the last 3 days and basically some key points you've got out of the training.
All right. So it was just awesome. It was my first time in Noosa, and we learned a lot. We learned a lot of the myofascial lines. We learned a lot how we can help the people with intelligent movements, that they're moving better, that they get less pain, that they're achieving their results. We had the chance to saw athletes, the rugby players, which was really, really good. For me personally, really good was the theory of hormones and the emotional things, which is really, really important. For me and myself, I changed that I want to change that I change my time schedule for working, that I have for myself a better lifestyle. When I have a better lifestyle, I can give it back to my clients. Sun, fun, great people, just do it.
For me, I mean, Sandy's covered a lot of the main things that we've actually learned along the way. And for me, yeah, all of that was really great. What I loved also was that although it doesn't actually stop you from using everything that you already know, it just flips things so that actually what you were doing before was really good and your knowledge was really good, but you actually just take that to a different place so that what you use is really useful for the new place that you now are. And that was fantastic for me. The other big thing that really struck me about the whole weekend and was really, really great for me in here was just how personal Ian can make a mentorship. Because mentorship, you know, it meant to me a very personal kind of a process and a growth and a relationship, but you never necessarily expect to get that. With Ian, it was beyond anything you could hope for, because he took us into his home, we met his children, he did a full assessment and treatment with my wife, because we would be able to learn from that. My wife was able to come in on that and just see just how extraordinary he as a person is, but also the process that he goes through can be. Massively inspirational, because I see Ian work and I think that is where I want to be, and whatever work it takes, that's where I want to be. I want to be able to come back here and speak to Ian as a peer and talk to him about things on the same level. And you know, for me, the guy he's a god of what he does. Also, it taught me, because I'm very intuitive, it taught me that that's absolutely fine to be intuitive. You know, scientific knowledge is great, but if you can feel your way through something, then that's great.
John, one of the questions you had, or one of the, I guess, biggest key points you wanted to get out of the 3-day mentorship from the start, you were saying that you wanted to be able to make change with your clients and help people.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be able to go back now to WA and Sandy as well and practically apply the principles to get some, you know, fairly significant change with your clients?
I think, yeah, I mean, I've been really lucky. I've got a really unusually varied client base, but in the sense that I get an awful lot of people who will come to me with an issue of some description. I've been really lucky because I've got quite good results so far. The system that we now want to use with myofascial and hormone training, those two things added to what we already do are going to take us beyond what most people are able to do for their clients, and it's almost like you can actually take on a multidisciplinary approach, but you don't have to be some kind of scientist with 8 degrees in order to do that. So it's simple as long as you understand the lines, and yeah, with the clients that I've got, they're going to notice some dramatic changes in the coming months.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, John, Sandy, thank you very much for coming to Fitness Person, the OD on Movement Mentorship. It's been a pleasure having you both here. You know, it's great to meet two people and two trainers that are as passionate as you are about getting change for their clients and also making a change to the industry. have a safe trip home, and I look forward to, you know, having Skype calls with you and telephone calls with you, and, you know, seeing the results and the fantastic, you know, work you're going to be doing with your clients. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Ian, and thank you, Pat, for the nice reps.
Yeah, thank you to everyone. It's
Yeah,
been absolutely
definitely.
fantastic, and we
Yeah.
gave us a lot in here, not just in here.
Great.
And it's just a start.
Perfect. Thanks very much, guys. Cheers.